Hey everyone, welcome to Pop's Philly Steaks. I'm Steve, the Oven Grill Master, and I'm here today to answer the age-old question of what the biggest secret to making a good Philly cheesesteak. I'm sure it will come as to no surprise that the better quality of ingredients, the better the finished product in a nutshell. The secret is to use the best ingredients, from the bread, to the meat, to the vegetables, to the cheese. If you use the best, you'll get the best sandwich. But to be more specific, cheesesteak perfection begins with the bread. The bread should be crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. It should not crumble. The consistency should not be dry or the texture too chewy. Also, the cheese should be noticeable but not overwhelming, which is why so many people might choose American over Whiz or provolone. And what is perhaps the hardest thing to find, the beef should taste like beef and have the chew of steak without being tough or grizzly. The onions should neither be raw nor so caramelized as to resemble ketchup. And all four of these ingredients should be balanced. No one component should dominate. When ordering a cheesesteak or hoagie sandwich, ask if the bread is pre-sliced. The sandwich bread is sliced early before the sandwich is made, and the bread tends to be drier. Even if the bread is sliced only minutes before the sandwich is prepared, the bread tends to get dry and crumbly, and you don't want that complementing your cheesesteak. You should insist that the bread be kept in a whole loaf until just before the sandwich is served, which essentially means at the same time the meat is being cooked in front of you on the grill, the bread is just being sliced. You also don't want your sandwich to roast sliced too deeply. The deeper the slice, the more likely the hinge will be subject to break, leaving you with a two-part roll, messy cheesesteak. Should be dripping delicious so that the hinge becomes moist, not only from the steak itself and the marinade that comes coming from the steak, but from the cheese and the vegetables that are incorporated into your sandwich. You deserve a great cheesesteak served on one piece of bread with the ingredients piled high, as in a pocket or sleeve, so you can fully enjoy your sandwich. Finally, warm the bread on the grill prior to serving. This gives it just the right temperature for the sandwich. Cheesesteaks are a comfort food, but cheesesteaks are hot and hoagies are cold. Unless, of course, you want your hoagie served hot. So this is Steve, the Oven Grill Master from Pop's Philly Steaks, saying, bite me. Drop by and visit me anytime. We're open 24/7, and I'm not getting any younger, so get down here to the corner of Decatur and Alta and say hey.